I haven't played Tinkaton EX in quite some time. Well, I think it's time we change that and play some Tinkaton EX. Big hands are a beautiful thing. So welcome back for a 2-rated Pokemon TCG video, and today I'm showing off Tinkaton EX in the new format, I guess, because I haven't done a video on Tinkaton yet in rotation. It's been a while, so yeah, let's take a look here at the deck. I think Tinkaton still is fine. I did lose a few cards with rotation, like, for example, losing double Turbo Energy is not great, so I did have to add some cards in the deck to make up for the lack of double Turbo Energy. Now, the nice thing about it is obviously Big Hammer does 30 damage for each card in your hand. So the idea of the deck is you just build up a gigantic hand. It's pretty easy to do with the help of the Dunsparce, which I think is the perfect draw engine for this deck. So you can use Runaway Draw 3 cards, shuffle it back in your deck, and then as long as you can loop the Dunsparce, it's fine. Also makes you a little bit more Iono-proof, which is obviously one of the ways this deck gets hard countered is by your opponent just throwing Ionos at you constantly. But with the Dunsparces on the board, sometimes you're just Iono-proof. Alongside the baby Tinkaton with Gather Materials, you can discard a card from your hand to draw 3 cards, which can also build up your hand size. And being a Psychic type means we can play Lillie's Clefairy, which will help a lot against Dragapult EX. So we happen to play against Dragapult. I mean, we can probably one-shot it anyways if we make our hand big enough, obviously, but the Clefairy just makes it easier, and then we don't always need to worry about, you know, having a small hand versus Dragapult if we have access to Lillie's Clefairy, which helps a little bit too. This is the list that I've got. Again, one of the downsides, we did lose double Turbo Energy, which means we can no longer use a 1 energy attachment for Tinkaton. Well, not until the next set. We're going to be getting a new triple energy card, which will help Tinkaton a lot. Definitely going to do a video on that. But right now, currently, we don't have a way to do that. So we're going to be playing a couple copies of Crispin to get energy onto our Tinkaton EX to build up the attack. Since we draw so many cards, you know, we don't always have to be playing Ionos and Researches. Obviously, as you see, we're not playing Iono or Research in the deck, or really anything like that. We're just basically trying to play cards that build up our board or build up our hand size. Morty's Conviction's a good one. Discard a card, draw a card, feature your opponent's bench Pokemon. Jacq is really good to help find your evolutions. There's a lot of evolutions, a lot of stage 1s and stage 2 lines in the deck, so Jacq can help us set up. Arven is good too to set up too. We have TM Evos in the deck. I got a Brassius. This is an interesting card. I saw a lot of lists in Japan, which I tried to, you know, model this deck off of. Brassius is in here. It's a very weird card. Count the number of cards in your hand, and then you shuffle those cards in your deck and then draw that many cards plus 1. So it gives you an extra card technically, but then you have to like refresh your hand. I don't know if this is actually good, but you know, I saw a lot of lists in Japan playing it, so I'm like, I guess I'll try it out and see if it works. And then Enriching Energy is going to be the base A spec. I can see Neo Upper being good in here, unless you attack for the 1 energy attachment with your Tinkaton. But Enriching Energy is really good with the Dunsparce. What it does, you attach it to your Dunsparce, you draw 4 cards. So you go Enriching Energy on your Dunsparce, draw 4 cards, then you go to Dunsparce, draw 3 cards, and then you shuffle the Enriching Energy with the Dunsparce back in the deck so you can reuse it later on in the game. It's basically plus 7 cards for your hand size. So it's either you play the Neo Upper or the Enriching. I like the idea of Enriching if we're going to be playing the Dunsparce. I think it's a cool concept for sure to try out. Yeah, I really do like the idea of this Tinkaton deck, and I'm super excited to show it off here in action. Before we begin the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking for the main set Destined Rivals, get your Destined Rivals codes over at Card Cavern. They do sell their stuff on their website, though, not just the codes. They got the IRL singles and products, stuff like that. Get anything over there at the checkout. Use my discount code LDF. Get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out at Epic Card Cavern. So check them out. Link down below. And you can check out my second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to go get any of the awesome product they sell there, their dice, damage counters, ability markers, anything like that. Get your stuff over at TC Evolutions. To get anything over there, use code LDF for a 10% discount at the checkout. So shout out the 2 sponsors. Link down below if you want to go check them out and support the channel. And also down below is my second channel too if you want to go get even more content from me. We're getting very close to 24K subs. So if you want to help me reach that goal, make sure to subscribe to my second channel down below. So yeah, here's the list. I did model this off of what I saw in Japan. Also, by the way, we're playing Dark and Water in the deck. You're like, why is Dark and Water in the deck? It doesn't even matter why there's Dark and Water in the deck. It just wanted to play energy for Crispin. I'll say this. Having the Dark Energy can be a bait and switch, make it look like we have Monkey Dory in the deck. So that's one reason why we have Dark Energy. It's a little bait and switch tactic. But yeah, we just needed extra energy for Crispin. Like, there isn't any other energy type we need to play other than Psychic Energy, but because we're playing Crispin, we might as well add any other random energy. There's 2 reversals in here. You can actually use reversal energy with the baby Tinkaton. It does have an attack here that does 180 damage if it has a special energy on it, so you can actually attack with this thing, which can be relevant. So yeah, it does 180 damage. Not bad, so that's why we are playing a couple copies of reversal in the deck. I got some great balls. We're not really trying to play Ultra Ball because we don't want to discard too many cards from our hand. We're not trying to make our hand smaller. We're trying to make it bigger. So we're trying to limit the amount of cards we have to play that shrink our hand size. But yeah, let's go show off the deck and see what Tinkaton is all about in some action. All right, my opponent's got a Dunsparce. Not sure this is. We're having a Dunsparce off, though. I know that much. Our hand's okay. We can Arven, Artazon, Reversal Energy to do TM Evo, I guess, which is cool. Spike Mouth. Ooh, so they're playing a Grimmsnarl deck. I don't know. Look, the ladder just reset, so I hope we're playing against, like, decent quality decks. I'm still in, what is it, Quick Ball tier, whatever it is? Yeah, ladder literally just reset. So, like, yeah, I haven't had time to grind the ladder to get back up. So, hopefully we can get some decent matches. All right, our start is okay. If we can get another basic, no? It's fine. We got Artazon, I guess. I was hoping to maybe get, like, more Pokemon. It's fine. We'll get Duns. Okay, we have most of the stuff in there. Counter Gain. All right, cool. We'll just try to draw a bunch of cards here, I think. We'll Arven for these two. I mean, what are the odds they also have Rare Candy Grimm, right? Honestly, probably pretty high. Because my opponent does have the Dunsparce. So it's actually a decent chance they get the knockout here. We gotta hope they don't. Get a Tinkatuff out. Get that down. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Surviving the turn wouldn't be terrible if I could build up my board a little bit more, but let's see if my opponent can do that. They have a 5-card hand. Can they get Rare Candy Grimm? We did get rid of their stadium, which can find them the Grimmsnarl, but I have a feeling they have it. Or they're going to be able to find it anyways. Let's see. Stadium Iono could be okay, too, because it would make our hand a little bigger. I don't think... I mean, I have to get really lucky. I don't think we're going to be able to knock out that Grimmsnarl. If they get it out, I don't think we're one-shotting it. Super unlikely. We'd have to, like... I don't know, I need a lot to go my way to knock it out. I don't think it's going to happen. Super unlikely. I have to two-shot it. That's why I have time to build up my hand a little bit more, make my board a bit better here. Okay, there's Artazon. They're probably going to get another Imp. No, they get Monkey. And they have monkeys, too, which is kind of scary. Okay. Do they have a Rare Candy? They have an Arven. See, I told you they had it. They get Secret Box. Hero's Cape. What? Oh, they had Candy Grimm, like I told you. I told you they had it. I'm assuming they have it. Maybe they don't. Maybe they have, like, Duns first. They're probably going to get it. I think 9 cards. There's no way they don't have it, bro. They have, what, 7 extra cards besides the Candy and the Cape? They probably have it. No, they're going Monkey. That might be a good sign. Maybe they did whiff it. Luminous Energy. I wouldn't mind killing this Monkey Dory, to be honest with you. Okay, they actually did whiff it. Nice. Okay. I'll take it. Need every little bit I can take here, in all honesty. So let's start with a runaway draw. Ooh, we got Candy. I need Tinkaton EX. Can we get Tinkaton EX? Nope. Okay, we could go into this guy. Yeah, there's some materials. Debating playing this Nest Ball, because I kind of want Fez. I feel like we get to this point where we one-shot their Grimms is like pretty easy. I really want to kill this guy, right? So I'm like debating. No, I should probably thin out the deck. And hopefully we get Tinkaton EX here. We'll get rid of the Clefairy. Doesn't seem very useful here. Nice. Let's go. We actually got Boss, too. Okay. Okay, I have 2 options. I can... Wait, can I kill the Impidimp? I touch Water Energy. And then 210. I can kill the Impidimp. Or we can knock out the Monkey. Which play is better? I actually don't know. The problem is, they put a Luminous Energy on. It's actually hella annoying. So, like, they can just Mind Bend me next turn, which is, like, not great, actually. But, I mean, I don't want them to have a 430 HP Grimmsnarl in play. That doesn't seem very good either. I think we just take out the Impidimp. We're doing just enough to knock it out. I think I'd rather just kill the Impidimp than knock out the Monkey. I mean, killing Monkey's pretty good, too, but, like, I don't know. Getting rid of the Hero's Cape seems decent, actually. I don't know. Like, getting Mind Bended here is kind of annoying, but, like, it's not the end of the world. Like, we can deal with Mind Bend. I'd rather get Mind Bended than them have a 430 HP Grimmsnarl in play, I think. So I'll just take it. I don't know. I mean, both targets were good. I think it was correct to kill the Impidimp. Just taking out that Hero's Cape is good. Because I think if we just get to the point where we one-shot a Grimmsnarl at some point, like, they're just going to struggle. I'm not going to be able to one-shot a Grimmsnarl when there's a Hero's Cape on it. So, yeah, sure. I think you just kill that thing instead. They're still probably going to get set up next turn, but, like, still, we just got rid of their ace spec, which is good. We can draw more cards here. We have a pretty good board, actually. Our turn 2 is pretty good. But, yeah, we're going to get Mind Bended here, which is not ideal. Unless my opponent wants to do, like, a TM Evo or something. If their hand is that down bad, maybe they have to, like, TM Evolution out their board. And then I'm like, oh, I don't get confused. We're not probably going to have to attack under confusion. I can set up another Tinkaton, no problemo. I'm not really worried about it. Okay, what do they got? I got 7 cards. Do they have any other play? Bravery Charm. Yeah, it's fine. Charm doesn't really matter. Do they have a supporter? They have a boss. Oh. Oh, they're going to bring in the other tank. Okay. We can actually knock it out with Special Hammer. I actually don't want to do that, though. Well, do I? Probably not, right? I don't have a switch or anything. So I'm like thinking, is it really worth it to knock them out? See, the problem is if I knock them out, they can go, I'm gonna Great Ball first. Nice. The problem is if I knock them out with this guy, because I can go, I can Crispin knock. No, I might just retreat in all honesty. Oh, I mean, I just do a bunch of energies, I guess I have to retreat. I don't know, I could KO them here. It's tempting. I'm confused, though, too. Yeah, I want to conserve this guy. Yeah. Go back into this big boy. Something's got to get discarded here. I think the reversal can go. Clean 300 damage. I want to conserve my baby Tinkaton if possible. Drawing 3 cards is pretty good. So it's like I kind of need it. Especially if we want to one-shot Grimmsnarl. My opponent can still go Rare Candy Grimmsnarl here, which is kind of scary. I don't have another Duns in play or anything. It's like Iono Rare Candy Grim would probably buy them a turn where they don't get knocked out. But I don't think they have. I think their hand is completely... I don't think they have it. I think their hand is dead. Judging from the fact they haven't really done much. With another monkey. Alright, do they have Grim? They have Night Stretcher. Are they going to get a third monkey? Or they have to filch? They get a third Monkey Dory. The whole squad's in play now. Oh, okay, and they do have an Iono. The candy in their hand goes to the bottom of the deck, though. That's good. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're killing Grim, unless we get really lucky. Got Brassius. Maybe we can kill the Grim. We'll see. They did... Oh, no, they didn't get Grim. Never mind. More time for me to build up my board. Don't mind if I do. Okay, Artazon. Get this guy down. Gather materials. Discard Counter Gain. Okay, kind of mid. We got Boss. I could Boss the monkey. Instead of kill... I don't really care about killing the Impidimp. Killing the monkey actually doesn't seem bad. Yeah, I'm just going to kill the monkey. Come here, Monkey Dory. You're dead. Bye-bye, Monkey Dory. Not today. We didn't get any Duns out. I have Brassius for next turn, plus the draw 3 guy. It's not that bad. Now we can probably... If I can set up a bunch of Duns, now we can probably just knock out Grimmsnarl in one hit. Easy peasy. I like taking out the monkeys. I think it was fine to take out Monkey. Now, the question is, can they get another Iono plus Rare Candy Grimmsnarl? Can they keep up the pressure? It's going to be the main question now. Can they keep up the pressure here? Honestly, I probably didn't need to evolve this guy. No, I think... yeah, I probably should have. I don't know. I'm like thinking about it more. Could have waited to evolve that. Okay, well, let's see if they have Rare Candy Grim plus Iono. Are they even... Now they've been playing the game. Now they're taking a minute to do an action. Surely they have another Iono here, right? Let's see. They're playing Duduns, but they weren't getting the Dunsparce back out with the Artazon, I just realized. Which is kind of weird. Not sure why they didn't go back after their Dunsparce. Oh, let's see if they got Grim. Grim plus Iono could be kind of... Grim Iono counter catcher kill the Tinkaton on the bench would be pretty bad, actually, if I don't draw into, like, Duduns. Or a Fezandipiti or something. Rock Scouting? That's not an Iono. Is that going to get them the Grimmsnarl? I feel like if they don't get Grimmsnarl out here, they're just kind of cooked. Like, it's just absolutely cooked for my opponent if they don't get it out. Surely they have it this time. Yeah, they do. I was like, yeah, there's no way they don't have it this time. Surely this time they're going to get the Grim out. But if all goes well, we can knock it out. The question is, do I Brassius first? Because then I can draw 5 cards, right? Or I can gather materials and... then try to... Like, ideally, Morty's Conviction would be kind of good here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm like, if I can find Morty's Conviction, that'd be pretty sweet, actually. Like, a Morty's Conviction wouldn't be bad in this situation. Because we can draw even more cards and then easily kill them. If I could just kill this Grimmsnarl here, the game's over. Well, now I need to get rid of that Duns. Okay, well, let's see what we top deck. That's pretty good. See, now I'm like thinking we don't have the Brassius. Nice. Runaway draw. I just gotta make sure I can do enough damage here. 300. Okay, so if I want to get an energy on the other Tinkaton, so I want to Jacq first. Grab these two. Let me Artazon back out my Duns. Okay. I think I have the KO. Just making sure. So we go Runaway Draw. And then 360 damage. All right, we can put that guy down. And boop! Knockout. Let's go, baby. You're dead. Getting Fez down could have been kind of cool too, actually, but can only do so much. I could have Runaway Drawed again, bench Fez. That's fine. We'll see what our prizes are here. Another Tink, another Energy. That should be all she wrote, probably. My opponent can Iono me to 1 plus Rare Candy Grimmsnarl, but they have to do that again. Which, I mean, I guess they could easily do, so we'll see. They can also confuse me again, but I can just retreat and win, so it doesn't really matter. I think they might be chalked. Let's see, though. They finally got their Grimmsnarl out, and then we just immediately killed it. Which is pretty funny. It just immediately died. It didn't stand a chance. All right, do they have an Iono? That is not an Iono, which should pretty much be GG's. They get another Candy Grim out. It's like, okay. I'm just going to knock you out again and win the game. That's going to be all she wrote. Let's go. No Iono. Unless they have, no, Unfair Stamp can be in their deck because they play Heroes Cape. All right, the game's just over. Yeah, Grimmsnarl is, like, fine. I mean, the Froslass build could be a bit scary because they have Devo, but being able to one-shot Grimmsnarl with Tinkaton fairly easily with this deck doesn't seem too terrible, in all honesty. And they never got to use their Dunsparces, I just realized. Yeah, we had decent amount of times. Even if, like, they did get Iono plus Rare Candy Grim here and I whiff the KO, it's, like, fine. We were still in a pretty good spot. Getting this guy set up was really good. The Gather Materials Tinkaton, I think, helped out a lot. It's like an extra Dunsparce that doesn't leave the board. That should be GG. So here we just promote the Tink, attach, draw cards, and it's just game over. We could probably do over 400 damage if I really wanted to. Do I go for it? Yo, it's kind of a BM, though. I kind of feel bad. It's a little overkill, but maybe we can hit it for over 400 damage here, just for fun. 390? Okay, I'm going to do it. I feel bad. I don't really like BMing this guy. I feel kind of bad. Because I would be kind of annoyed if this happened to me too. But 450 damage Tinkaton must be done. Holy. Even if they had the Hero Escape on, they would have been dead. I could have went over 500 there with Fezandipiti. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I didn't want to BM. I kind of felt bad just BMing like that. But like I wanted to try to do a big amount of damage there. All right. Iron Thorns Crustle. I've seen this deck actually. This deck's been like actually popping up in online tournaments. We'll see if we can beat it. I feel like we should be okay. We have Shred, and we have Dudunsparce, which is actually pretty good against this. I think we'll be okay. Our turn 1 is fine. If we top deck something even better, yeah, it's not bad. But I need to get these two. I mean, what are the odds they KO me, though, is the question. Just gotta take that risk, I guess. Definitely gonna need this guy. But both Tinkatons are actually pretty good. One of them does have Shred, and then the other has built-in draw plus a attack that can kill Crustle. So I think as long as we can knock out the Crustle, I don't really care. So my question is, do they have Devo? Now I'm going to have to go on Limitless and look up this deck. I'm going to go on Limitless. I've seen this deck in like a recent online tournament. I need to see their deck. I need to see what's in their deck. Hopefully they don't have a Crispin here. See, that's what I was worried about. They had a random Crispin, of course. We have to go in a Tinkaton EX. I could go Baby Tinkaton, but yeah, they had that Crispin. That's what I was hoping they didn't have was Crispin. Nice. Deck got second place. Let's see. Do they have a random Devo in the deck? Nope. Okay, we should be fine. I feel like if we just establish a really good board, we'll be okay. Do they play Judge? 3 Iono? I don't know if this is their list, but we'll see. It's a little annoying that they had the knockout. I was kind of hoping we would survive an extra turn, not going to lie, but nope. Did not happen. Okay. I could go Baby Tink, but there's no point because I'm not knocking out Thorns and they can kill me back, which is kind of bad. All right, Great Ball. Okay, I'll take that. Need to find like a counter gain here or something, or Crispin. Nope. Didn't get it there. Am I sacrificing this? I think we just do this. We take a hit. Yeah, we take a hit, and then we go Rare Candy Tinkaton. I don't know. I honestly maybe could just sacrifice the Tinkaton there. That might have been the better play. I don't know. It might have been the better play. If only they didn't have that turn 1 or turn 2 Crispin. It's so annoying. This is one thing about Thorns. Thorns is not a hard deck to beat with this deck. It's just we need to find like draw or something. We need more draw. That's what we're missing. If only they didn't have that random Crispin turn 2. If only. But yeah, we can shred the thing. I know it is 140 though, but I guess this guy can knock out the Crustle. I don't know. We'll see. We need to draw cards. That's our objective. Draw cards. Drawing cards pretty good. They're going in a Crustle though. Okay. I'm fine with this. If they don't want to attack me here, I'm okay with that. Works for me. Works for me. And they only have, I mean, ideally, they're just playing 3 Ionos, right? So, yeah, that should work out. How many Luxurious Capes do they play, too? This is, like, kind of annoying. But, like, as long as they can't one-shot Tinkatuff, I don't really care. Yeah, I'm fine with them not attacking me here. Now, if I find a Psychic Energy and a counter game, we can Pulverizing Press and knock out or hit Crustle. I would like to attack Crustle here. That would be ideal. Yeah, attacking Crustle would be ideal. Okay, so we get the Tinkaton out, draw cards, hope for the best. All right, we'll see what happens. See if we can draw an extra supporter or something. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Duduns, come on, help me out. Okay, we got Arven. Perfect. But I still need Psychic Energy, though. Hold up. Let's Rare Candy. Do gather materials. Hate to get rid of that, but I got to. All right, we got Crispin. That works. I was kind of hoping to get another Dunsparce. We don't have another Duns at the moment. We don't really need one currently. It's not the end of the world if I don't get it. Let's make sure we're hitting into this Crustle here. We're not knocking it out, which is a little awkward too, but you know what? At least we're getting damage on the Crustle. That's pretty good. We're putting pressure on it. They can put a Luxurious Cape on it. We still two-shot it. It works out. All right. If they hit me here for 120, we just knock them out. We need to set up more Tinkatons, though. So I need to set up more Tinkatuffs. We do have Arven, so we could probably just go Arven, gather materials, Poffin, get out Tink, plus, like, Dunsparce or something. How many boss do they play? 4 boss? They could have Energy Boss. They can, like, randomly boss my Tinkaton on the bench. Luxurious Cape. They can heal this. Their deck also plays a lot of healing cards. Pokevital A, Picnic Basket, Super Potion. Looking at the deck list on Limitless, they might heal this Crustle. Let's see if they heal it. Arven, yeah. It's probably going to get, like, Pokevital A or something, right? I'm assuming they're healing the Crustle. This deck is kind of diabolical to play against. I don't know. Hopefully we can beat it. Hopefully we can beat it. I feel like we can, but we'll see. Getting over this thing is going to be the hurdle, but luckily all of our Pokemon have Shred. Even the Dunsparce EX has Shred. Okay, what are they Arvening for? I'm assuming they're going for a healing card. Do they have an energy, though, too? They did Vessels. I'm assuming they do, right? They Vessel last turn. Super Prod Cape? That's not a healing card. If they don't heal this Crustle, we just took 2 free prizes. Plus, then we could just kill these Iron Thorns, take even more prizes. Surely they're healing this. They don't heal the Crustle, it's good. The Cape also doesn't do anything. If anything, it gives me 2 prizes. Only thing it does is gives them max to Iono. There it is. I was like, yeah, there's no way they don't have this Pokevital, right? I'm only doing 120, which isn't even a lot of damage, so that's good. It's fine with me. We could also KO a Thorns this turn, but I kind of like hitting into the Crustle. Guess Arven. I need to check my resources. I have no Psychics left. Ooh, I gotta be a little careful with that. Have to be a little careful. Do they have Penny? They can't pick up Iron Thorns. Okay, it's like no Turo or anything. Just making sure that one too. They have like a Turo. All right. Do this. Nice. Might as well Poffin again. Pulverizing Press. Keep on chipping away at this Crustle. We could go for a boss kill on Thorns. We'll see if they heal this Crustle again. I don't think they can fully heal it, but they can heal it where I can't two-shot it, I think, which is kind of awkward. So we have to be a little cautious of that. Though, if they knock me out, we can use Reversal Energy and KO with Special Hammer Tinkaton, which is kind of cool. I don't want to waste this guy, though. He's pretty good. We kind of need this guy to kill this a bit easier. Speak of the devil, there's boss. No, they're going after the tank. That's annoying. We could hit for 90, but that's not going to KO it. Ooh, because I can go Counter Gain. I guess I don't have the Psychic. Maybe not. Well, I can get Reversal Energy, though, and knock them out. So now I need to find my Reversal Energy. Hopefully we can do it. We'll see. Okay. Gather materials. It's not it. Play Jacq, I guess. Yeah, we need this reversal. Alright, here we go. We need reversal. Come on, one time. We get 6 more cards. It's not reversal. We got Night Stretcher. It's not bad, I guess. I could have done that with Nest Ball. Ooh, I should have. And I whiffed. Do they have any stadiums I should worry about? Practice Studio? I should have played that before I did the thing. That was a misplay. How many practice studios? 2. So unfortunately, we did whiff the knockout. I can go Night Stretcher, Counter Gain. There's no point. This thing just doesn't die. Might as well just wait. We can Night Stretcher it back out. It's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, it's like fine. Let's play this. Screw it. There ain't no way they're drawing that back to studio. Okay, that's fine. We'll just Rare Candy the Tinkaton back out next turn with this Night Stretcher. Is that really worth it, though? Maybe we don't even need it, honestly, at this point. We'll see. No, they have Town Store. Alright, that's fine. If they heal this Crustle, it's kind of annoying. Because then I probably can't knock it out with the Tinkaton. If I can kill this Crustle here, I'm feeling pretty good. Because we can easily kill their Iron Thorns, right? Sure, they had Iono in their hand. Yes, nice. Awesome card. Not good. What do we got up this Iono? There's Reversal. Too late, though. I get Super Rod. That's another important card. The reason I don't want to waste my Night Stretcher is I might need the Psychic Energy so I can attack again with Tinkaton. Okay, let's see if they have a healing card. Because I would like to kill this Crustle here. Let's see. Another Thorns. We could win by going 2-2-2. Nice. Okay, we can kill this Crustle. Thank heavens. The Crustle can die. Okay. And we just have to take out the Iron Thorns. This is like pretty easy. Alright, I think I'm chilling. Seems pretty good. Let's get this guy. Jacq. For these two. And then, what are we doing here? Play that guy down. Town Store for the Counter Gain. And I think I'm just going to knock him out. I'm not going to bother doing Dudunsparce. We'll just leave our hand like this. They could go Boss KO Dudunsparce here with Iron Thorns, which they may end up going for. But that's fine if they do. See what we got off the prizes. Yo, let's go. Perfect. Those are really good prizes. Enriching Energy and Super Rod are very helpful. Let's see if they have another Iono. Like, they just have to be drawing their Ionos here to, like, keep up. They don't play Pokegear. Oh, they do play Pokegear. Okay, we'll see if they Iono me. They're either going to, like, Boss KO Dudunsparce or Iono. But they go, like, Boss Kill Dunsparce. My hand doesn't get any smaller, right? So it's like, that doesn't really do anything. And with their board currently, I have 2 Boss left. I'd probably could just win the game now by going 2-2-2. Pokegear, does that get an Iono? Crispin, that's not an Iono. I'll say this. It does feel good that our deck doesn't care about the Iron Thorns' ability. That's one thing that does make us have a better chance of winning this. We don't care about Iron Thorns' ability. So, it's pretty good. Do they have an Iono? Let's see it. They have anything? They play Crispin. Okay. All right. Let's see. If I get Boss, am I ever killing Dwebble? Probably not. Maybe just kill this Iron Thorns, call it a day. Seems pretty good. Killing Dwebble doesn't really make a difference. We could kill this Iron Thorns so we get Boss. But I feel like it's a little greedy. I think we just hold the hand. I don't think I want to do anything else. Could Enriching Energy the Dunsparce. They don't play Counter Catcher, do they? No, I doubt it. I'm going to play that. I'm just going to bonk this for the knockout. Could have dug a little bit for a boss to kill the Iron Thorns with the 4 energy on it. Hope they have energy in their hand, but I think it's correct just to kill the active. We'll put the Enriched Energy on. As long as they don't play Counter Catcher Iono this turn, it's like fine. I can't get punished for that. Hopefully I don't get punished. We'll see though. I should be able to hopefully win this though. It's not looking too good for my opponent. Once we got through that Crustle, it worked out pretty well, it looks like. Our deck is pretty good against their deck. We have no threats of Iron Thorns. We don't care about Iron Thorns' ability other than not being able to Fez, but who cares about Fez? And we have a bunch of shred attacks. Our deck's like built to beat this deck. I kind of like it. And that is GG's. No Iono. That's it. That's all she wrote. Cool stuff. Yeah, this Thorns Crustle deck is interesting. It's been doing good in online tournaments. I don't know. Is it real? I don't know. Is it a good deck? I don't know. Could be a good deck. Or it could be a pile. It's one of the two. Boop, 420 damage. Yo, that is so dank, bro. What a great way to beat this troll wall deck. 420 damage, bro? Justice is served. Nice. These are to manage our resources well. Set up our board. We don't care about Iron Thorns. The Dunsparce is like kind of carrying us. If they had Watchtower, I guess that could have got scary. They could have had a Watchtower. Watchtower actually would have been pretty bad. We're hitting a Spathra deck. Whoa, we're hitting all the weird stuff on the ladder today. It's Froslass Spathra. It's kind of scary, actually. They have Devo. We'll see how it goes. Our turn one's not bad, at least. The problem with this matchup is his Spathra's ability makes me need 3 energy to attack with Big Hammer. It's like not great. We'll see how it goes. It's a little problematic, though, that they can do that. We have to be a little careful. If only Reversal Energy worked a bit better on the Tinkaton EX, but it doesn't. It makes it so much easier to attack. Okay. Poffin. Alright, most of the stuff's in there. One shot on the Espathra is pretty good, too. This is a good time to probably go Crispin to get energy on it. This will make it easier to attack. As long as they literally don't have Boss, Espathra, or Psychic in hand. This is, like, pretty good. I want to say. Hopefully not. Alright. TM Evo. Not sure I'm going to be able to KO Espathra next turn, though. We'll see. If they get an Espathra here, they could... Nah, we'll see what happens. Getting the extra energy on the Tink is pretty good. Finding Boss would be nice, too. Going after Froslass would be good. Just go around the Espathra. Treat it like a Grimmsnarl. We'll see. It's just going to be a little annoying having to attach the extra energy. It's going to be hard. So, I don't know. There's Pokegear. Let's see what they got. An Iono would be okay, I guess, just to refresh my hand. Can they find these? Can they find the Espathra? There's an Arven. They can't go TM Evo or anything. Since they charmed their Flittle. I mean, you kind of have to put Charm, I feel like, because then gets Devoed pretty easily. Alright, there's the Arven. Let's see if they got this Espathra KO. Are they getting, like, Vessel or something? Ultra Ball, maybe? I mean, I prefer if my Dunsparce survived another turn. Because, like I said, I want to... Like, an extra turn here would be decent, because I get more energy on my Tink. And again, they can't TM Evo or anything if they were to TM Evo here. Rescue board Ultra Ball. They could Budu me. I don't really care about Budu, though. They go Budu, it's not a big deal. Let's see what the Ultra Ball for. What's it gonna grab? Can they kill me with an Espathra? If they do, it's a little annoying, because then I have to, like... I mean, I could wall with a Dunsparce for a turn, I guess. Because they can't one-shot the Dunsparce that easily. Countercatcher Morty, that's interesting. No, they're getting the Espathra. Okay, do they have a knockout? They need, like, Psychic Energy. Do they have it? They have, like, Oh, they don't. Nice. Perfect. I needed that. I was going to say, they had, like, Psychic Froslass. I think it's a little problematic, but they didn't. So let's start off with Runaway Draw. Put that down. Pass. I was going to play the Morty. Nah, I'm not going to bother drawing 2 cards. Would have been really good, actually, to Tink down there. I could have went Rare Candy Tinkaton next turn, draw more cards. I kind of need the gather materials, too, to be honest. I need the support. Okay, Iono's okay. I didn't want a Morty there. It wasn't worth it. Finding like Poffin would have been cool, but it's fine. This hand's okay. We could just boss kill a Froslass if they get it out. Instead of attacking his Pathra. We could kill Monkey too, actually. It's not bad. I think killing the Froslass makes sense, though. Alright, we'll see. Oh, they didn't get one down, so maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Do we want to kill Froslass? Or kill Snorunt, sorry. Or kill Monkey, I don't know. We can Poffin, though. That's for sure. Me like Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I definitely have the boss here. It's just the question is, what am I killing? Probably the Monkey. I don't know, I kind of don't want them to get double Froslass out. There's a lot of spread damage they can do. I'm just going to kill the Monkey. There's no point of really killing a Snorunt, I don't think, then, in all honesty. If they have 2 down. If they had 1 in play, I would have killed the Snorunt, but yeah, might as well just kill the Monkey. Call it a day. And then hopefully next turn, do stuff. There's Rare Candy, Tinkaton combo. I already had one in my hand, though. I need the other one. We're going to have to get built up by a runaway draw. We might get Iono'd again, which actually would be pretty good. If they play another supporter, and Iono wouldn't be bad. If they put double Froslass in play, ironically enough, it lets us do more damage with Big Hammer. Or it means we need one less card to kill this thing. 3 Snowrunts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it was 100% then correct to kill Monkey if I knew they were playing triple Snorunt. Okay. An Iono wouldn't be bad, or a Jacq top deck would go hard. One of those 2 cards would be decent to see here, I think. Research. Still spooky. Alright, what does this give them? There's Monkey. Night Stretcher. Another Monkey. He's back. Alright, do they have the Froslass? No? Okay. Well, I need to now kill this thing. This is actually really bad. Ugh. It's not it. Oh, God. If I have this knockout, we might be cooked. Now would be a good time to find Morty's Conviction. Oh, my God. I actually whiffed. Wow. That's crazy. Not good. Not good at all. I'm about to kill a Snorunt here. So unfortunate that we whiffed. Ooh, I hate that. Ooh, man. Stupid ability. Alright, kill this, I guess. Call it a day. Now I have to rebuild up the Tinkaton, though. It's just going to be tough. It's not great. That was a pretty bad whiff. What's our prize? Jacq? Oh, where were you last turn, bro? I needed you. I needed you last turn. That sucks. We'll see what happens. It's not great, though. I have no Gus left. Can't go around the Espathra. Ew, it's pretty bad, not gonna lie. That was a pretty bad whip. If I just snowballed into a better hand, I would have killed this. Killing this Espathra that turn would have been insanely big for us, I think. That would have given us a lot of time to win, because then we would have had the boss still to kill Flittle. Now we might be in trouble. Let's see. We can still set up a little bit. Actually, does Counter Gain work against this? I'm actually not sure. Would Counter Gain work with Big Hammer? I don't know the ruling on that. Okay, we'll see. If we can get this Counter Gain off. What's does Iono give me? Enriching Energy? That's the best I got? Ooh, not great. This hand is also kind of mediocre. I prefer the last hand because I have the Jacq. Not to rely on Enriching Energy to bail me out. Yeah, if Counter Gain works on this, that'd be splendid. Because I can Counter Gain, and then I can heal the... Or I can maybe still attack and kill this Espathra. This is pretty bad, though. Oh, my God. If only we didn't whiff that one turn. Super unfortunate. We might be able to kill the Espathra, though, with less cards. I feel like if I don't kill this thing, though, we're kind of just cooked. Do I want to shuffle the deck before I attach? I mean... The cards went to the bottom weren't that bad, so I don't think I do want to shuffle the deck. Hopefully I don't regret it. Okay, there we go. Got this guy. That's what I was hoping for. Let's keep her going. The Duns? What? No, we didn't get the Dunsparce. No. Oh, man, that's rough. This is pretty bad. Crap. This is not going well. I need another Tink out. Unfortunate. Best play I got is TM Evo. This is pretty bad. I don't know about the counter gain ruling on that. I have no idea. Hopefully counter gain would have worked. This is the best I got. Just do this and pray. This is so bad, though. Because now they can set up damage. And they can actually potentially kill my Tinkaton next turn with Monkey Dory, which is pretty bad. That was not good. I needed something a lot better there. We weren't able to find a Dunsparce. I don't know. Was it better to shuffle the deck? I don't know. A lot of the cards at near the top of the deck were, like, decent, though. Feels bad. They're setting up a lot of Adrenaline Bane damage. If they get another Froslass down, we're in trouble. These Froslass pile decks are really annoying for a deck like this, I feel like. They probably have a Devo on the deck, too, which is, like, really bad. Yikes. This is not good. I need to evolve this guy. Okay. What do they got? We can at least finally knock out this Espathra after all those turns. We have to go through another one, though, maybe, which is not good. This is the issue. If we have to go through another Espathra, we're just going to lose, because I just don't think I have the energy to go through it. Unless counter gain works. But even if it does, I still don't think I have enough, like, resources to sponge a hit. I need to, like, buy a turn. If I had boss left, I'd be okay. But I don't. If they set up another Espathra over, I think we're cooked. I think we're just cooked if they get another Espathra down, to be honest. I'm not sure I can win if they get another one out. Oh my god. It's so rough. I just don't know the counter. If the counter gain ruling works, maybe we stand a chance. We'll see. They don't get a Flittle, though. That's good, I guess. Alright, 6 cards. What do they got? I need to keep my board fairly reasonable, too. So I don't want to walk into, like, a monkey KO. Alright, cool. We can finally knock this thing out after hours and hours of not killing it. This guy survives. Double monkey doesn't kill it. That's pretty good. Runaway draw. Here we go. Okay. Now I wish I didn't evolve that. If I knew it was going to get candy. So we actually do have a knockout here with the tick damage. Let me see. I can't put this guy back into play. So I probably moved the wrong... I should have put this guy. I forgot about the Dunsparce with 6 HP. Okay. I think we just go gather materials. Let's kill the active. If I knew I was going to get candy Tinkaton, I would have saved it. But to be fair, if they Devo me, I might need to get around that. So it might have worked out. I don't know. What's our prizes? Dunsparce and energy. Pretty good. Crispin can still save us. Alright, let's see if we can win this. It's looking a little bit better, but I have a feeling we're getting Devo'd this turn, which is not good. Can they win this turn, actually? Oh, you know what? I don't think they can win, but it's close. We're probably going to have to use Runaway Draw again next turn. There's another Flittle. I can't stop that, but what I can do is still get energy on the board. So I could still potentially set up a play where I get around that thing. Gravity Gemstone is not good, though. Oh, God. They play that. Oh, God. It's not good. I have no Psychics. I need to find Super Rod, and I can maybe Special Hammer the Flittle if they try to trap my other Tinkaton. If they have, like, Countercatch Iono here, it's pretty bad. What are the odds they have it like that, though? Nope. Okay, good. Devo discard. Perfect. That's what I like to see. That's a good start. Devo getting discarded is nice. Not to worry about that. If they Devo'd me here, it's swimming pretty bad. Kind of dodged a bullet. Okay. We can still maybe win this. Maybe. Still an uphill battle, though. If I had boss left, could boss kill Flittle. This is to manage my resources really well. I need to find Super Rod so I can put... I need to put the energy back in the deck for Crispin. I need to play Crispin or something. They're giving me the monkey. Do they have another dark energy? Maybe not. How many darks have they played? Just the one. Let's see where they put the damage. I don't know if they play 2 Devos, though. That's the other thing. I don't know how many Devos they have. They have 1, do they have 2? Who knows, man? They have a million Devos. They have all the Devos. 30 on the Tinkatuff. That's fine. They can't knock that out. Even if they Adrenaline Brain one more time, it's still not enough. We can evolve that into Tinkaton EX. There's Night Stretcher. Dark Energy, yep. It's fine. We're gonna be able to evolve this guy. It's all good. If only we had another boss. Could have boss killed the little flittle on the bench. That would have probably won us the game. No, they do play 2 Devos. Bruh. Oof. They actually had double Devo. Crap. They drew it off the research. That's cringe. Oh my god. That's not good. It's pretty bad. Okay. Not good, but we're still maybe in the game. It comes down to Crispin pretty much, I think. Or maybe... Yeah, it's Crispin. I can't even counter gain anymore. Well, I could this turn, but not next turn. Like when it counts. Okay, Rare Candy. I have to go this guy. Yeah, it comes down to basically just Crispin. But then we're going to get Iono to 1, though, which is really bad, too. Okay, Super Rod's in there. Like, I have to find Super Rod this turn or I'm cooked. It's down to this, I guess. They might have a Blood Moon. Benching Fez might have been a big mistake, but I have to. I guess I could have Duduns first to see what I get, but I'd rather keep the Duduns on the board. All right, give me Super Rod, please. Nope. We have Counter Gain. I guess that works. I think I'd rather Crispin here, though, because I'm expecting them to go Iono with Spathra. They may just have game in hand, though. Oh, my. No Super Rod still? What do you mean? Good thing we have Counter Gain, I guess. But they can also Gemstone Trap Fez. It's not good. They can't counter catcher it, though. I'm debating holding the Super Rod here, to be honest. There's no point in putting the energy back, because we get Iono to 1, it's fine. But I have to redraw that Crispin. We're definitely getting Iono'd here, though. So you'll knock out Monkey, they go Espathra. They can counter catcher trap them. They can't counter. They can boss trap Fez. Boss trapping Fez is also pretty bad. Just gonna kill them. I don't know. Was it better to play Super Rod? I don't know. Putting the energy back in the deck doesn't really do anything for me, though. So I need to play the Super Rod and the Crispin in the same turn. I don't know. I think we're probably gonna lose. It's not looking good. We'll see if we can win this. Their deck is just annoying. That Espathra is really tough to beat. I don't have Bundle. I don't have Boss in the deck. Like, it's not looking good, man. I think this game is over. We'll see. They could also just win here with Bear. They might have a Blood Moon or Saloon, a Boss in the deck. We'll see. They haven't even played a Boss yet, so I guess we'll find out. They're down double Espathra. Maybe they don't have it. I don't know. It's not looking good, though, folks. It's not looking too good at all. I maybe could have held the Super Rod then, to be honest, instead of playing the Arven. I don't know. Maybe I just misplayed by playing the Arven then, to be honest. I probably did. I don't know. Let's see what they got. I don't know. It's looking like we're probably not going to win this, though. I don't think my odds are too high. Okay, they're going nice. So they're not getting rid of my hand. All right. That's fine. Wait a minute. Let's say... Oh, they still have Unfair Stamp. They haven't played an Ace Spec yet. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to get stamped. Never mind. It's pretty bad. They're going to go stamp Espathra. I mean, even just... I don't know. We'll see. If they don't stamp me here... We do have game in hand. If they don't get rid of my hand, I have game. I have Super Rod plus Crispin. They have an Unfair Stamp. I haven't seen their Ace Spec yet. I just realized I had not yet seen the Ace Spec. Oh, God. Incoming Unfair Stamp. Don't do it. No, not the stamp. Let's see. What do they got? What do they got? What do they got? Might be an Unfair Stamp coming. Here we go. I forgot they still haven't even shown their Ace Spec. Yeah, it's not looking good, man. Unless I get super lucky and that Unfair Stamp is in their deck still or the last prize. Let's see it. Ultra Ball, then another Froslass, I guess. This deck is scary to play against. Is it good, though? Is it better than Grimmsnarl? Maybe. Does this deck even beat Grimmsnarl, though? I mean, you have to Bravery Charm your Flittle, because you're going to get devoted. All right, here we go. Let's see that Unfair Stamp. Dude, just play it. Oh my gosh, it's so close. It's so close. It's so intense. It's so intense. I know one of those free cards has to be unfair stamp. I completely forgot that card existed. Oh, don't do it. Okay, we win. Let's go. They don't have it. That's game. Thank heavens for double Crispin, folks. Without Crispin, this game, we literally lost the game if we didn't have 2 Crispins. That's crazy. Let's go. I guess out of curiosity, would we have won the game without the double Crispin? Probably not. I don't think so. Good thing Crispin exists. Good thing Crispin exists. Whew, close. We get to do a lot of damage. Boop, the dank damage again, 420 damage. Yo, we hit like 2 very annoying like Wally style decks on the ladder. We beat both of them, so I'll take it. It's pretty good. We aren't going to win that without Crispin, man. Once again, shout out to Crispin, the real MVP. And there you go. That is the Tinkaton EX deck in action with the Dunsparce. Even though Iono is out there, this deck can make itself fairly Iono-proof, as you saw in this video. I think every card does. Check out the baby Tinkaton was really good. I like having that gather materials ability, and then obviously the Dunsparce engine is pretty solid in here. Maybe we want to play more Artazon, because if we do run into a deck with Watchtower, like that Thorns Crustle deck easily could have played a Watchtower, which definitely would have bodied us. So maybe playing more Artazon is a good idea. And then also, we could play more draw in the deck. This deck maybe is lacking draw supporters, so maybe playing more Morty could be good. Brassius, we didn't really use once in this video, so probably cut this guy for like another Morty or something, or like another Arven maybe would be decent too. But there's only so many cards you can realistically fit in this Tinkaton EX deck. I like the Enriching Energy, though. Neo Upper could be good, too. I definitely felt the lack of Neo Upper Energy, especially in that Espathra game. So there's definitely some changes you can make overall to the Tinkaton EX deck. Go enjoy the video on the deck. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 70, or not even 79. We're actually hit 79. We're on the road to 80,000 subs now. The next big milestone on the channel. So if you want to help me reach that goal, make sure to subscribe down below if you enjoy the content here, and check out my second channel for even more content from me too. We're getting close to 24K subs over there. And of course, check out my sponsors. Use code LDF, link down below. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.